Hi. So last year for Halloween, I made a makeup look that looked like this. It was two sides of the Western industry. Half is one side and half is the other, and if you don't get it, then you don't spend enough time on Instagram. I wanted to really emphasize how women continue to tear each other apart over dumb things rather than just realizing that we all have cool things about us, and some people just like to wear makeup and some people don't. Let's get back to the important things of life, and today, since this was so highly requested, not really, nobody asked for it, but if I don't show you guys, I can't talk about my promo codes. Both sides are actually going to be appropriate for Saddle Tramp brand. And no matter which side of the Western industry you're on, you don't rip off brand. Now that I have appropriately accessorized both sides, I'm going to add my cowgirl look. This Charlie One Horse hat not only broke my bank, but it looks great too. Don't forget, if you're a woman, you don't have the top quarter of your ear, tuck it in. Another important step to getting ready for any Western look is to do your hair. I don't dye my hair. If you do, you're on either side because we're all fake in that way except for me. And so the look that I chose to go with today is one of my absolute go-tos. This is Rachel Joy inspired. She is on both sides and the best of both worlds. I'm just going to go ahead and complete my look for the day on this side of the face, which is the more natural side, and that is to take off any and all makeup. Goodbye, eyebrows! Step one is to draw a line that divides the whole face and reminds us that we are all truly divided, even though we are part of a dying industry. Now this is like the priming that you've been doing by liking and commenting on different influencers and brands pictures in order to maybe hopefully to work with them someday. And so you're already well versed in what priming is. Our next step is foundation. This is a great reminder to yourself to remember that you did not grow up in the culture that you're pretending to in your photo shoots. I would say just a dab will do, but it won't. Cover things as if you were getting rid of all of your past mistakes, boyfriends, bad runs, anything that's still haunting you. Just start by creating the shape that you want, just like when you use Facetune. Once you realize you started the wrong side of your face, you're just going to go ahead and switch your outfit around. Shout out to Bliss and Backroads of Eldridge, Iowa, and Mesa Vibes Trading Co. for this amazing look. Shit, I dropped my palette. My next step is to highlight into contour, which is great because it allows me plastic surgery with just this $1 tool. These markings resemble the warrior that I try to portray on the internet. This glitter is a wonderful way to keep yourself inspired for those NFR looks year-round. Next is the eyelashes. Make sure to pluck out all of your last regrets before reusing them. Next, choose a shade of lipstick that reminds you that you're nothing more than a Barbie bitch, just like they call you. Can't afford lip injections just yet? That's okay. Just overdraw and then add a plumper. Our last step is to highlight. Now this step should be pretty easy since we all post our highlights on Instagram. Alright you guys, this is the finished look. What do you think? It's obviously a little bit satirical, but I feel like this is what people really expect you to look like if you're representative of both sides of the Western industry. And what does that even mean? Why can't I be good at riding horses and have a good work ethic and still like to do a photo shoot every now and then? On the other hand, why the hell do I ever have to dress up? Who cares if I'm going to the NFR or if I'm going to a barbecue? You don't have to wear makeup to be beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me over on Facebook or Instagram at AngelaMeyer23, AngelaMeyer23.com. I'm on YouTube. I have t-shirts. I have albums for sale. I'm a musician. Hear me on Spotify. You can use my code Angela at checkout at Ranch Dressin' or Mansports. Get 10% off your order. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was amazing. I'm so glad you watched. Am I showing my realness yet? Bye guys. See you later.